Strength is the guarantee of dignity. Xiefeng. November 14, 2022. Being respected and not being insulted by others, no one dares to insult you, proves that you have dignity. If no one respects you and you are often bullied, that proves that you have no dignity. Living with dignity is the instinctive desire of human beings, so how do we obtain dignity? The king of hell has dignity because he has strength. Nobel Prize winners have dignity because they have strength. Bill Gates and Musk have dignity because they have strength. The President of the United States has dignity because he has strength. The powerful the strength, the higher is the value of dignity. Without strength, there is no dignity. The more that people respect you, the greater the value of your dignity. Without respect, there is no dignity. To be respected by people depends entirely on one's own strength. Strength is earned by actions, not by words. You can't accumulate strength just by mere talk, but by your actions. Strength is a kind of potential energy, which is daunting and commands respect. Strength is a kind of internal power, and it cannot be won through quarrels and squabbles. Strength has nothing to do with interpersonal relationships. Just as immunity has no bearing on interpersonal relationships, strength is also unrelated to them. Hence, one cannot acquire strength by resorting to flattery, fawning, and self-demeaning behaviors to project oneself as a good person. Strength has nothing to do with status. Respect is an expression of emotion from the heart. If you have status, people will not dare to offend you, but they may despise you in their hearts. Therefore, even if you become a president, if you lack strength, people will ridicule and despise you behind your back, so relying on status alone does not necessarily lead to a dignified life. Just because people nod and bow and flatter you doesn't necessarily mean that you have dignity. Soldiers point guns at people, and cruel officials use power to suppress people, but in their hearts, people will not respect soldiers and cruel officials. How do you develop strength? First, you accumulate rich connotations through learning. One who is filled with knowledge always behaves with elegance. The second is practice, which is to embody one's own connotation with realistic images, and the last is its application, to benefit others. The more that people have benefited, the stronger the proof, the stronger the respect one has gained. The more skilled you are, the more powerful you are. If you play the flute well, play the arrow well, grow vegetables well, do a good job of cleaning and sanitary work, produce more high-quality products, teach well, treat diseases, and save lives in a timely and effective manner, and can lend a helping hand to save lives at critical moments, make vigorous efforts to turn the tide and so on, these are all ways to save and gain strength, and you will be respected by other people, and will live with dignity. Character is also a manifestation of human strength. If you have an excellent character, you will be respected by people and live a dignified life. So, what exactly is strength? The answer is that any connotation and quality that a person possesses that can win people's respect comes from strength. As long as one has strength, he will live with dignity. Without strength, one cannot live with dignity.